Okay, we are back with some more Taylor Swift. Next up is Never Grow Up. We're going back to Speak Now, produced by Nathan Chapman and Taylor Swift. She wrote the song when she was in her late teens, but during one of her performances, she ... I guess we'll find out. Let's go. Okay.
Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight. Your little eyelids flutter 'cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in, turn on your favorite nightlight. To you,
Aww.
everything's funny. You got nothing to regret.
Is this about like
I have, honey.
A baby?
If you could stay like that. Oh, darling.
Damn. Dude, I feel like personally, I know my parents have said this, or definitely my mom. She wish I could stay like a baby, you know what I mean? Like just be a baby forever. Which is kind of confusing to me. Obviously, I'm not a mother, and I'm obviously not I'm not a dad either, but my point is, My point is, it's like, would you really want a baby for the rest of your life? Like that doesn't grow up? Like, you gotta change the diapers, you gotta feed that thing, you gotta keep an eye on it 24/7. Hell nah, dude. Hell nah. I don't know, man. I mean, maybe it's more of like a motherly thing. That's why, you know, maybe they just want to look after it or something. I don't know, dude. But that just seems like a lot of stress to have a baby for what, like the entire lifespan? Like, I don't know.
Don't you ever grow, could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh,
Life was simpler.
Darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It can stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And no one will desert you. Just try to never grow up.
Is this from the perspective of her mom? Is that what she's doing here? Because like Taylor doesn't have a kid, but like, yeah, I was thinking that's what this looks like. You know what I mean? She's singing and writing from her mom's perspective of her. I'm guessing that's where it's coming from. That'd make a lot of sense.
Just try to never grow up. Never grow up.
That's wholesome.
You're in the car on the way to the movies, and you're mortified your mom's dropping you off. At 14, there's just so much you can't do, and you can't wait to move out someday and call your own shots.
Dude, listen, I always wondered what's up with that. Like, I get if you're like maybe like in your later years in high school, but nah, even then, even in your later years in high school, if the parent drops you off, that's not embarrassing. Especially if you're 14 years old, you can't even get your license yet. That's not embarrassing to, be dropped off by your mom in front of your friends or whatever. That's totally normal. I'm sure your friends are also getting dropped off by their mom. You know what I mean? Like, you're all kids on the way to the movies. You're mortified your mom's dropping you off. You can't wait to move out, and someday you call your own shots. Okay, dude. Rebellious. Oh, wait, and you're mortified your mom's... What? Wait. I read that wrong. You're mortified your mom's dropping you off. Wait, guys, my brain, and you're more... No, I'm right.
You can't wait to move out someday and call your own shots.
For some reason, I read that wrong.
Remember that she's getting older.
That's gonna be me.
Don't lose the way that you around in your PJs getting ready for school. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you
God
ever
damn,
grow
man.
up. Just stay burned you. Nothing's ever left you scarred. And even though you want to, just try to never grow up.
Damn, man. That's crazy, man. Like, I feel like when I was in high school, I always wanted to be like, oh, I can't wait till I'm an adult. You know, I can go buy liquor and drive around, and, you know, I just wanted to do all these adult things. And you become an adult, and I'm still not even like a full-fledged fucking. I'm 25 and I'm an adult, but I don't live the normal adult life. You know what I mean? So like, where is it? What was I reading? And even though you just never grow up. So it's like when you're younger, it's like, oh, I can't wait to get older. And once you get older, it's like, this ain't that great. Even if you get a good paying job, it really depends on if you enjoy going to your job. Because if you don't enjoy going to your job while you're making money, it's just going to be stress, dude. And when you're young, there's so many things you don't have to worry about. Life is just so much easier, man. And it's like now that we're older, we look back and be like, man, I wish I was young again. And it just, well, a lot of people think that. I know there's some people that are okay with their age and getting old. They accept that that's life. They accept that the past is the past. I miss the past, man. I don't know, man. I don't want to get too into it.
Just try to never grow up.
Damn.
Take pictures in your mind of your childhood room. Memorize what it sounded like when your dad gets home. Remember the footsteps, remember the words said, and all your little brother's favorite songs. I just realized everything I have is someday gonna be gone. So here I...
Dude, I didn't expect this track to be so fucking emotional. I didn't expect it to be so fucking emotional. Oh my god, man. I remember Mac Miller said a lyric before. It's like, even one day God will be forgotten. And like, I don't know when that day is. Maybe 2,000 years. Maybe the world explodes. And even if it did, who is left to remember God? It's just like, everything in life reaches an end that it disappears sooner or later. And again, that's just the part of life, how it's constantly changing and evolving. I don't know, man. I don't like thinking about, like, I like thinking about philosophical shit, but at the same time, I don't, because I know there's nothing you can do about it other than changing your perception to one that makes it easier to accept reality. I don't know. Let's go.
I just realized everything I have is someday gonna be gone. So here I am in my new apartment in a big city. They just dropped me off. It's so much colder than I thought it would be, so I tuck myself in and turn my nightlight on.
She's an adult now. She's on her own. This is from her perspective now.
Wish I'd never grown up.
It shit breaks my heart,
Wish I'd
man.
never grown up. Ooh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. I could still be little. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. It could still be simple. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up.
The vocal
Don't you ever
layers.
grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Could stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And even though you want to, please try to never grow. Just to never grow.
The oohs and the ohs are really nice.
Never grow up.
Wow. That was a track. That was a goddamn track. That shit got me in my feels more than once. That shit got me in my feels too much. The production wasn't anything like too crazy, but it is Speak Now, right? And there was mostly like just acoustic guitar and stuff. I think the I don't know. I still think, you know what, actually, yeah, I think the shining point on this song is the lyrics. Her vocal on this is really nice. Don't get me wrong. I love her vocal on this, especially like the layers and stuff. But I think the lyrics are the most like impactful part of this song. The storytelling's amazing. The way that she describes situations and paints pictures. Like, what part was it? The right here. You know, your childhood room. Memorize what it sounded like when your dad gets home. Remember the footsteps, the words said. Your little brother's favorite songs and shit like that. I don't have a little brother, but you know, it's just very descriptive and well put. And then I really like how in verse 3 she also turned the perspective back from her perspective, because I don't know for sure if it's confirmed or not, but what I'm getting from this is that, you know, the majority of the songs from her mom's point of view, looking out for Taylor. You know what I mean? And then at the end here, it switches. Man, this shit got me in my emotions. I want to read the comments on this one. I'm curious. Wait, I want to read this. Wait. She wrote the song. She's in her late teens. She dedicated to the baby of one of her dear friends. Oh, so I was wrong. I mean, I'm kind of right, but I'm wrong, because it's not Taylor's mom and Taylor. It's her friend and her daughter. But the song is still from, you know, the mom's perspective mainly. And the third verse, I think the third verse is from the kid's perspective grown up. Cool. I'll read the comments now. I'm curious. I didn't cry when I heard it. I love the song so much. Wish I'd never grown up. Still love Tay Tay. I still love her songs. Love the song so much. Just what I really want to say. I'm crying my first time listening to this song. My first time crying was in 2012. I was 12 and now I'm 21. Time flies, dude. Time flies. Cry every time listening to the bridge. The bridge is beautiful. Yep. The lyrics are beautiful and powerful. Yep. When did Taylor first move out? That's what I thought. I thought it was about Taylor, but it's about her friend. I see. Damn, man. That was a really good fucking track. It wasn't like a bop or a banger, but emotionally, that was an emotional banger. Keep or delete, man. Keep. What will I rate this? It's really good. It is really well done. I want to drop a 9.3. I'm going to drop a 9.3. I think it has potential to be higher, but for now, I want to go 9.3. A really good song, man.